Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainment? So I'm coming out with another video. We talking Hollywood hot topics. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay. First thing we're gonna get into is Skai Jackson. Now I'm very disappointed because I'm a Disney kid. I was never really a Nickelodeon type of fan. We've talked about this before. So Jessie was a show that I watched on the daily. Hey Jessie, woo! Hey Jessie, woo! So to find out that damn Zuri is thumping with a nigga, it bothered me. Like, I felt weird just reading about it because I just can't imagine her, somebody so petite, doing some of the things that she was accused of doing and also being preggers. This is just, it just hit me all at once. I'm still in shock from reading this from this morning. I thought this was a joke. I thought somebody's playing a stunt. What Alyssa Edwards said, I smell a stunt. I thought it was a stunt. This, according to TMZ, Skai was arrested for DV. Apparently, the actress and her boyfriend were arguing at Universal City Walk. If y'all don't know, Universal City Walk is huge. They've had performances there. If you guys go on YouTube, they have a whole thing dedicated to Universal City Walk in regards to like dance performances. They've had dance battles there before and everything. Like, it's a huge space, right? She allegedly pushed him a few times, which caught security's attention because they probably thought a little girl was trying to run from her damn abuser. Sorry. They ended up detaining the two until police arrived. Both were clear that nothing physical happened and that they were happily engaged and expecting a baby together. Police reviewed the footage and saw the alleged pushing and hit her with a misdemeanor domestic battery charge. The case is now in the hands of LA County District Attorney's Office, who ultimately decides if the charges will stick and move forward. Seems a little petty to me. Thoughts? Here's the thing. We've seen this happen too many times where a lot of celebrities get involved with the dude and things go haywire. I'm not going to sit here and just blame this man because we weren't there and we have not seen footage as of yet. So we can't just go on based on what we're reading, but we can say that she's never been in legal trouble before him. Also, a lot of people get on Lotto. They're like, oh, she don't reveal her nigga, even though we know 21 Savage allegedly. She keeps him undercover. You know, he never claiming her, etc., etc. Lotto's a smarter bitch than y'all. You know why? She avoids a lot of this fuckery. She avoids a lot of drama. That's a smart girl. A lot of you guys like to clown her and kiki, but it works out in her favor. It saves her a whole lot of headache. It saves her a whole lot of embarrassment because guess what? If they don't work out, I never was with that nigga. I don't know who that is. It's different when you're a public figure than a regular person. That's what people sort of tend to forget to disattach because at the end of the day, the embarrassment is a lot stronger for somebody who's a public figure than a regular schmegular person. Because if this man wasn't prematurely announced, we wouldn't even know half of the story, to be honest, because it would be a mystery man, one. And two, to me, I just feel like a case like this, it doesn't have a positive effect or occur whatsoever because that's a strong thing to be accused of DV, especially a black woman committing a DV because in this day and age, they go 10 times harder on you than a white woman doing it. And 9 times out of 10, a white woman get away with it. They might even unalive the nigga and get away with it. I'm just saying. So I just feel like the mom, the way I feel like she should whoop Skai Jackson like she's Zuri, it's not even funny. It's one thing to do y'all hoopla behind the scenes and behind closed doors, which doesn't make it right. Don't get me wrong. But also to do it out in public is crazy. Now, also, I wanted to say too, the announcement of him, like on the Snapchat, was very premature. I just feel like she didn't have to tell us who she's going out with. Now, she didn't tell us because the internet kind of dug up because of hints she was dropping. She wasn't going to reveal it, but y'all know how the internet did. They did their research and we found out who the nigga was. And she started posting them anyways. The hints shouldn't have been dropped to even begin with. You could have been dating a damn ghost. You get what I'm saying? Now let's get to the fact that she's allegedly pregnant. This was a shocker to me. I'm like, whoa. Like, it's just, certain people you just can't imagine having sex. She's one of them. Like, she's still a child in my eyes. She's 15. This is illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like no. Okay? Get your hands off of her, sir. Like, it's just, I can't. The whole story just threw. Mind you, I'm seeing this early in the morning. I'm like, this must be a bad dream. Because this not real. Zuri not no damn pregnant. Apparently, you guys, she's been hinting at the pregnancy amid news of her telling arrest officers that she's pregnant. Neighborhood Talk posted photos resurfaces of Skai Jackson holding her belly amid news that she told officers that she was in a pregnancy during her arrest. Now, a lot of people are saying a man, is usually a biggest downfall in regards to, an actress, a public figure, women, etc. I agree a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime a relationship gets introduced in regards to a celebrity, half of the time it just goes either really bad or they complement each other. But when it goes really bad, it's to the point where sometimes they don't even recover because that relationship stank is left on them. This gonna leave a stank on Skai. Because it's going to be just running jokes. Oh, you beat up your nigga. You beat up that little light-skinned boy. You beat up that ginger hair boy. Like, all we can do as fans of Skai Jackson is to pray. Okay? Pray for her. Hopefully, if she is pregnant, allegedly. Kind of hope she isn't. Anyways, hopefully she has like a smooth pregnancy and also has a healthy pregnancy as well. I know damn somewhere bad baby somewhere cackling and kicking. Okay? She like, the attention not on me, bitch. Okay? I ain't the one doing DV no more, baby. I mean, I ain't the one getting DV on me. Okay? Skai the one doing it. Also, just because a celebrity gets pregnant, it's not the end of their career. We've seen a lot of celebrities kind of recover from this. So this isn't going to be like the end of Skai Jackson. She has a mom that's going to be able to support her. It's not the end of like her career. I just feel like moving forward, she needs to move a lot more carefully because it's like she already has such, in my opinion, a clean image that you don't want to be you don't want to dirty that bitch up. Like, you going to turn that shit ghetto quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep it as clean as possible so that way those jobs and those offers are easily attainable and not ruined because of stuff like that. Okay? I am a little bit disappointed though. That's just me. That is just me, though. Just because I just feel like it's like, damn. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, y'all. Blueface, you guys, this is a little bit late, but I did want to talk about it. Blueface has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. Now, Wack 100 went and did his own press conference because y'all know Wack is his spokesperson and or manager.
What's up with it?
All right, so we just left out of court. The judge decided to violate Blueface's probation and said people are saying he's going to have to do the full 4 years in prison. Can you break it down to us?
He got 4 years, 400-something days off. Come down to 3 years. He go to
now. This is crit mathematics.
State. He do third time. He be home in 9-10 months.
All right, thank you so much, Wack.
What's up?
All right, what's up, Wack 100?
What's up with it?
All right, so we just left out of court. The judge decided to violate Blueface's probation and said people are saying he's going to have to do the full 4 years in prison. Can you break it down to us?
He got 4 years, 400-something days off. Come down to 3 years. He go to state. He do third time.
Period. And divided by 2 crips, he gonna be on it 5 days. Here's the thing. This is not funny at all because Junior, oh my God, I feel so bad for that baby. It's sad. You have both parents literally in jail. Not one was responsible enough to make sure they're not in some ish so they could take care of that baby. When you really think about it, that's a sad situation that was presented. It's a sad situation that baby was put into. And I feel like a lot of what keeps Blueface in these situations. I don't think it's Krishan. I think it's the people enabling him. Whack 100 being one of them. I'm sorry. I feel like Whack 100 gets him out of trouble every chance that he can get. So he feels as if he's untouchable and could do what he wants. And that's why he ended up in the situations that he did. Another person I feel like enables him a lot is Carlissa. Carlissa enables him like it's nobody's business. So that in turn makes Blueface think that he's untouchable. And y'all know with the law, everybody is touchable. So I feel like they do him a disservice anytime he's in trouble and they bail him out. Sometimes you need to let a motherfucker sit in the trouble. Okay? Because if you let a motherfucker sit in the trouble, that's when they're going to learn their lesson. And I feel like this is the one time where Wack couldn't really bail him out because the judge had their rule. And that's where Blueface to me is going to have to sit in the trouble. Okay? Now, do I think it's good for poor Junior to have both parents in jail? No. Who knows whose care he's under? It still hasn't been specifically revealed where this baby is placed. If he's under the system, Smiley's watching him, the sister watching him. Nobody has given us a firm answer as to where that baby is located. And Carlissa is, I think, the biggest factor as to her doing him a disservice, because I feel like she probably tried to let him get away with a lot when he was smaller, which she talks about in interviews, because of her feeling guilty that the father was not around a lot. Now, she was very emotional leaving the courthouse.
We heard Jonathan today, not Blueface, and I was grateful for that. So free Jonathan and free Blueface, but for right now, Jonathan took accountability in front of his son. He took accountability. He showed his son the right way. He showed his son to be honest and respectful, even when you don't want to, because I'm pretty sure he was upset about the verdict, but he was a great example for his son today. That I'm grateful for. He held his head high and he accepted his consequences. And he taught his son to be truthful and honest at all times, no matter what the consequences are. And I'm grateful for that.
By the way, Carlissa looked just like Calloway. God damn. When I tell y'all she spit out Calloway, oh my God.
So don't think that your prayers didn't work, because they definitely worked. Because we saw Jonathan today. I think everybody saw Jonathan today. I told the judge, I said, everybody in this courtroom been knowing him since 8th grade, 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here been knowing, and we see Jonathan today. So she let me speak. She let Jonathan speak. And we can look forward to, I don't know how the months work, but I'm listening to y'all, so I know y'all know how it works. But we definitely heard Jonathan.
Okay, now that was good to hear that he did take responsibility. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's because of Krishan he in there. Y'all clearly don't do your research. This is related to the whole pop-out incident that happened, that he described in that interview with Jason Lee, with, I believe it was like that club or whatever. That's the incident that caused him to be behind bars for all that time. It had nothing really to do with not nothing, but like it wasn't related to anything directly with Krishan. It was a violation due to the probation because of that whole incident. So that's what a lot of people sort of confusing, and they're sort of blaming Krishan, much like a little bit like Carlissa. Okay, she feels as if I guess the girls is what kind of get Blueface caught up in some of this mess. Now, she talked about this on the Aunties podcast and sort of got emotional about it. I'm sorry. Y'all said she threw shade at Mama D. I don't think she was throwing shade at Mama D. I think she was just emotional, caught up in the moment, and said that. I don't think she was trying to say, Mama D, you 60 years old, still going through the fuck shit. So in this clip, Carlissa said, I don't want to see you 3 years from now still going back and forth about your son because I'm still doing it with mine. And then she starts sort of bawling. And she was like, I don't want to do it until I'm 60 years old. First of all, Mama D is a good 60 up there in age, close to 60 up there in age. Okay? So at the end of the day, even if it was shade, It doesn't matter. Mama D's 60, but she's a bomb 60, okay? A sexy 60, okay? Say what you want. She might have to go and visit, the hospital here and there because of damn Scrappy. But guess what? She looks good. I don't feel like it was shade. I just feel like she was just literally, reality hit her that she doesn't want to grow old, literally still worrying about what Blueface is doing with a Krishan and a Jaidyn and everything. Okay? That's what the point was. Now, there's this Olympian player by the name of Jordan. This story bothers me because to me, if something's not for me, I'm going to give it up. And whoever is going to get this medal, to me, they're not really going to have the medal for themselves. If a medal is placed onto somebody's neck, it's not yours. It's not mine. What Keith Lee said, it wasn't my moment, okay? Drop flowers, bitch. Like, I just do not get what the USA Gymnastics is really doing in regards to this whole situation. It wasn't really on the USA Gymnastics, but it was really on the court of arbitration. So they rejected the USA Gymnastics appeal to basically have her keep her medallion. So they still want the medallion basically taken back and given to the winner. Now, the ruling was based off of basically a time sort of inquiry that they felt that was needed, and that's why they're trying to take away her medallion. They say the USA Gymnastics was notified by the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, on Monday that their rules do not allow for a rebuttal award to be reconsidered even when conclusive new evidence is presented. We're deeply disappointed by the notification. We'll continue to pursue every possible avenue and appeal process, including to the Swiss Federal Tribunal, to ensure that the scoring, placement, and medal award for Jordan. So they are not going to give up on this girl. She did remove herself on social media, rightfully so. I just feel like they didn't like the fact that 3 Black women were gold, silver, and bronze. It bothers them. It triggered them. That's just what I think. It triggered it out of them. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? Because we've never really seen this done before. They say USA Gymnastics on Sunday formally submitted a letter and video evidence to the Court Arbitration for Sport, conclusively establishing that head coach Cecilia Landy's request to file an inquiry was submitted 40 seconds after the publishing of the score, within the 1-minute deadline required by FIG rule. In the letter, USA Gymnastics requests that the CSA ruling be revised and that Chiles' bronze medal score of 13.766 reinstated. The basis of the CSA ruling on Friday, striking down the inquiry, was that the inquiry submitted on behalf of Ms. Jordan Chiles in the final of the women's 4 exercise was raised after the conclusive of the 1-minute deadline provided by the Article 8.5 of the 2024 FIG technical regulations and is determined to be without effect. The timestamp video submitted by USA Gymnastics Sunday evening showed that Landy first stated her request to be filed on an inquiry at the inquiry table 40 seconds after the score is posted, followed by a second statement 55 seconds after the score was originally posted. The video footage provided was not available to USA Gymnastics prior to the tribunal's decision, and thus USAG did not have the opportunity to previously submit it. So clearly this was withheld so that way they don't have a source of evidence to really catch them in the act. Now, people don't realize how embarrassing this is for Jordan, because imagine going from getting all the praise to somebody saying, oh, never mind, it was an accident. Like, that's embarrassing as fuck. Try to find a way to sue. I'm getting you. Like, I'm getting you at this point. You getting me? Bitch, I'm getting you. Okay? And why is she still won? And if I was the person that they deemed the winner and you guys already put it around her neck, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. That's like somebody basically doing backseas. Who the fuck want a backseas gift? Like, ew. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah. Okay? Those are all the topics I have for now. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.